Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to another wonderful spiritual tip. In this video today I want to share with you an oil you can use every 7 days to stop any disappointment in your life. Okay, if you're that type of person that always face disappointment, like if you have an agreement with somebody, at the end of the day the person will disappoint you, the person will disappoint you at the end of the day, you need to watch this video to the end. Okay, if you are that type of person that when you apply for a job or a contract and they promise to give you the job or the contract, at the end of the day they will disappoint you, you need to learn how to use this oil I'm going to introduce to you in this video. Okay, because this oil is going to help you stop any form of disappointment in your life. It is a spiritual oil. Okay, so make sure that you watch this video to the end and you know how to use this oil. Okay, everything that you need to use to solve your spiritual problem is available. You just need the right one to use. Okay, and that's your problem will be over, will be a history. So if you're seeing me for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Gideon and I share spiritual tip here in the channel, and I'm saying a very big welcome to you. All I want from you is to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you like this teaching, and I promise you, you're not going to regret subscribing to this channel. Okay, so if you're that type of person, you are a man or woman and you are always having disappointments, people promise and fail you, people promise to help you in one thing or the other, and at the end of the day they disappoint you, I want you to try and get this oil. Okay, this is a spiritual oil that you can use every 7 days to stop disappointment in your life. Now, how do you apply this oil? When you apply this oil, when you get this oil, you are going to make your wishes. Like, you open it and make your wishes. Okay, you make your declaration that anything disappointment in my life, anything that has to do with disappointment in my life, today as I'm applying this oil, that today it shall be over. All right, now after making that your declaration, use your hand, dip inside the oil and rub it on your forehead. Okay, you can rub it in the morning, you can rub it in the night, you can rub it in the evening, anytime in the afternoon. Sorry, this oil, you are only going to be rubbing it every 7 days, so you are going to be counting 7 days before you rub this oil. You understand? You are going to rub it every 7 days. That is how you rub this oil. Okay, it is a spiritual oil that stops any form of disappointment. Okay, so if you can be able to get this oil, you are going to stop any form of disappointment, especially if that disappointment have been going on constantly in your life. Okay, because there are some disappointment that the nature and the universe may decide to make it happen so that you don't fall into problem or you don't have issues in your life. But if it's something that has been happening constantly in your life, just know that it's not ordinary. You need an oil that you can apply on your forehead every 7 days to stop that disappointment, and things will start moving very well for you. Okay, so whether you are a man or a woman, anywhere you're having the disappointment in your life, people promise and fail you, try and use this oil every 7 days. Before you use it, pray, say your declaration, then apply it on your forehead here. That is where you apply this oil. Okay, and you're going to see a positive changes. You are going to see how things will start turning around for you. Okay, because most times these things are not ordinary. There are things that are backing it up spiritually. You cannot see it. Okay, you will not see it with your physical eyes. Okay, so these are the things that you need to do. Okay, if you are facing disappointment, like constant disappointments in your life, try and carry out this assignment. You will never regret. Okay, so this is what I want to share with you in this video. Learn how to use spiritual items to solve your problem. There is no side effect on these things. Okay, anybody that is telling you that spiritual items have side effects, I don't know, but what I know is that once these things are natural, one, it is something that is being made by God, you can use this to solve your problems. Though there are some items that that are not good to use, and which I will not be bringing it up in this channel. Okay, anything that will bring side effect, anything that will have side effects on you, God forbid that I bring it up in this channel. Okay, because it's not good. That's the honest truth. Okay, so try and carry out this assignment. Okay, you will never regret doing it. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.